Available now. Link below.
America, brace yourself for a storm of truth and accountability. As the Biden impeachment inquiry gains momentum, shocking revelations are set to rock the very foundation of our nation. Representative James Comer, the relentless watchdog leading the charge, has a bombshell announcement. Multiple criminal referrals are on the horizon. The Biden family's web of influence peddling and scandalous dealings with foreign adversaries is unraveling before our eyes. Despite the White House's desperate attempts to obstruct the investigation, the truth will not be silenced. 80% of the damning evidence has already been obtained, painting a clear picture of corruption and criminal mischief. As we delve deeper into the special report, the stench of deceit only grows stronger. So don't turn away, America. The final thought will leave you outraged and demanding justice, so stay tuned, for the Biden era is on the brink of a devastating reckoning. And just like the Biden family's tangled web of corruption, your energy bills are spiraling out of control. While power companies grapple with a staggering $13 million in uncollected bills, you're left to bear the burden of skyrocketing costs. But there is hope. Just as Representative James Comer is relentlessly pursuing justice in the Biden impeachment inquiry, you too can fight back against the greedy utility companies. Introducing this magical little device that's helping tens of thousands slash their power bills and optimize their home's energy usage. Experience incredible cost savings with an exclusive 65% off by visiting don'twastepower.com. That's don'twastepower.com. Don't let the Bidens or the utility companies drain your hard-earned money. Take control and power your home efficiently. Now, James Comer, the tenacious House Oversight Chairman, has dropped a bombshell on the Biden administration. In a recent interview with Fox News anchor Maria Bartiromo, he revealed that the corruption-focused impeachment inquiry into President Joe Biden will lead to multiple criminal referrals. This shocking development comes as the investigation uncovers a tangled web of influence peddling and scandalous dealings by the Biden family. His announcement comes on the heels of Hunter Biden's refusal to participate in a public hearing this week, despite having taken part in a private deposition last month. The chairman warned that if Hunter fails to show up, quote, it's not going to end well for the Bidens. 3 witnesses have already testified under oath, presenting significantly different stories about the extent of the Biden family influence peddling schemes. Let's take a look at that interview now.
Well, I think that we're at the point in the investigation where we need to hear the discrepancies. There were massive discrepancies between what 3 of Hunter Biden's business associates said pertaining to Hunter's involvement and pertaining to President Biden's involvement versus what Hunter testified. So this is an opportunity for Hunter to have the public hearing he wanted. The media grilled me, accused me of not wanting to have a public hearing. We want the public hearing. We actually need the public hearing because of the discrepancies. We want to iron out the discrepancies because somebody lied to Congress in their interviews and depositions. Either it was the 3 business partners or it was Hunter Biden. Now, I'm 99.9% sure I know who the answer to that is, but we're going to give Hunter Biden an opportunity. I'm not sure he won't show up, Maria. There have been 2 times where he showed up when he said he wasn't going to show up, to have a publicity stunt with the mainstream media to attack me and say that we didn't want to have a transparent public hearing. Well, that's going to be this week, and I fully expect Hunter Biden to show up. If he does not show up, then it's not going to end well for the Bidens, because we have 3 witnesses that are testified, that have already testified under oath to significantly different stories as to what exactly the Biden influence peddling schemes were. This is very serious because we're at the point now of criminal referrals.
Criminal referrals, meaning you are going to refer these people for criminal action. How many criminal referrals are you expecting to make?
Well, there are going to be multiple criminal referrals. Look, we've spent a year investigating this. We faced massive obstruction from the White House, from the Biden legal team, yet we've been able to get probably 80% of the information that we've requested. We've accumulated lots of evidence of wrongdoing, from the 170 suspicious activity reports to the multiple shell companies that were used to launder the money and then send the 10 different Biden family members incremental payments. All the payments from Romania, from Kazakhstan, from Ukraine, from Russia that were sent to the Bidens, most of which happened during Joe Biden's tenure as Vice President of the United States. We've given the Bidens opportunities to explain what business they were actually in. And as of this point, I can't tell you a single legitimate business the Bidens had other than they were influence peddling. And I think most Americans would agree that we don't need the immediate family of our President of the United States profiting to the tune of tens of millions of dollars from our adversaries around the world. So we're at the point of holding people accountable for criminal wrongdoing, and I think we've already demonstrated several instances of criminal mischief by multiple members of the Biden family.
The gravity of the situation can't be overstated. Comer emphasized the seriousness of the matter, stating that we're at the point now of criminal referrals. When pressed by Bartiromo about the number of referrals, he confirmed that there would be multiple criminal referrals, though he didn't specify the exact number of the individuals or the individuals who would be receiving them. Despite the Biden administration's attempts to dismiss the impeachment effort as a sham inquiry lacking impeachable offenses, evidence has emerged that contradicts the president's denials of involvement in his family's business dealings. Comer revealed that there have been massive obstruction from the White House and the Biden legal team, but congressional investigations have still managed to obtain approximately 80% of the requested information. The evidence accumulated so far paints a disturbing picture of wrongdoing, from the 170 suspicious activity reports to the multiple shell companies used to launder money and make incremental payments to 10 different Biden family members. The investigation has uncovered a complex network of corruption. Payments from foreign entities in Romania, Kazakhstan, Ukraine, and Russia have been traced back to the Bidens, with most of these transactions occurring during Joe Biden's tenure as Vice President of the United States. Now, Comer and his team have given the Bidens ample opportunities to explain the nature of their business activities, but as of now, he can't identify a single legitimate business venture undertaken by the family. The overwhelming evidence suggests the Bidens were primarily engaged in influence peddling, profiting to the tune of tens of millions of dollars from America's adversaries around the world. As the investigation progresses, the call for accountability grows louder. Comer asserts that the American people do not want to see the immediate family of the President of the United States profiting from foreign adversaries. The stage is set for holding individuals accountable for their wrongdoing, with several instances of criminal mischief by multiple members of the Biden family already demonstrated. Now, the Biden impeachment inquiry is not just a political battle, it is the fight for the soul of our nation. The revelations of corruption and abuse of power strike at the heart of our republic, eroding public trust and undermining the integrity of our institutions. As the truth continues to emerge, the American people are left to grapple with the stark reality of a president mired in scandal and deceit. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. My final thought is next. America, the time for action is now. The Biden impeachment inquiry has exposed a cesspool of corruption and criminal mischief that threatens the foundation of our republic. As Representative James Comer and his team relentlessly pursue justice, we must stand united in our demand for accountability. The evidence is overwhelming. The stench of influence peddling and foreign entanglements is suffocating. We cannot allow the Biden family's greed and abuse of power to go unchecked, and this is not about political vengeance. It's about preserving the integrity of our nation's highest office. The drumbeat of Trump 2024 grows louder with each passing revelation, a rallying cry for return to transparency and trust. America, let us rise together and declare, impeach him now, for in the pursuit of justice, we shall reclaim the soul of our great republic. The time for reckoning has arrived.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.